long as I give you some flowers and some chocolate to go with it. Hey, but hey, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to the Corny crew. Corny is not an issue. Corny, as long as you understand that what your corniness now leads to success later. You can't hate who you are. Embrace who you are. Enjoy it because now you see me when the boys start talking about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, I'm having in-depth conversations and they love it. And if that's what makes me corny, that's cool too.
Hey, welcome back to Black Press. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Now let's get to it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm your girl Trish.
And I'm your boy, Mr. Divine.
And we are
Black Press.
Alright, so I know it's the weekend. Y'all probably got some plans. Everyone want to go out. Everyone want to do stuff.
Hey, but I'm going to be in here watching that Chris Rock stand-up on Netflix. And it's live.
Yeah, he has a
Netflix premiere Saturday, March 4th. I'm going to be watching it first time with him outside of just the private shows.
Yeah.
Showing, talking about the infamous black herd around the world.
So he's already started talking a little bit.
Yeah, in his so what they do, what comedians do is they go to little clubs and they do little shows, and they work on that. They do their jokes and to try to, to tailor it and try to tweak it to make it the most funny possible. And Casey's figured it out. He got it as most funny as possible, so he's ready to put it out there live on Netflix.
He sparked the fire. He said that he watched that Will Smith Emancipation movie.
Yeah.
You know, the slavery movie.
Yeah, we talked about that when
Yeah.
Willow don't want no more slave movies.
Yeah, he said he watched it so he could see Will Smith. You see, that was not.
No, he didn't.
He said.
Oh wow! I was excited to see him say that. That's messed up. That's funny. Though.
Yeah, that's why he got slapped.
No.
That is exactly why he got slapped, because some of the outlandish stuff that he says.
But he's a comedian.
He's a comedian, but he can have feelings, and feelings run deep. So you tell me, you never had somebody that you was talking to, and they were just talking gibberish or just making jokes on you, and you didn't want to just go.
Yeah, when I was young and immature.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you talk trash, you're gonna get this fire back. I can spit these insults.
I wouldn't even do that.
Like blades of steel.
That's the definition of welcome. Wait, what did you say about that? Okay. That's
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they signed agreements when they coming in.
Mm. But you can't really just have somebody sit there and talking about you, talking about your family, and then you just admit, oh, that's so funny. Like, especially when you're already in your feelings. I don't suggest you go and slap somebody, because that's very rude. And
so they actually this video of Will Smith slapping Josh If you can't dish it, don't dish it. If you can't take it, don't dish it. If you can't take it, then you should have never ever dished it. Even if you ain't dishing it now, you dished it then. So guess what? You still open.
Yeah, it always comes back to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
But
no.
you just talk about
Yeah, but I talked about this before. It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with the joke. It had to do with Will Smith viewed in his mind at that point that he was above playing the role of a respectable black man. Because you cannot be like win the award for your level of acting and not be able to control yourself, your emotions, and your actions.
I don't think so. Because sometimes you have like psych breaks. You don't ever have like a moment where you're like, you know what, this is just too much.
But you still have control. You still make that choice. You still make a choice.
Sometimes you react and then you think about it after.
But I think you were thinking about it. You were thinking about it when you did it too, and you decided that how you felt in that moment was more important than what you were going to have to deal with in the consequences of that.
That makes sense. Sometimes you just
no, I don't think there is no sense.
Yeah, sometimes people light your spark and then you just go out from the room.
And then you use that as justification for why you did it, knowing that you were thinking the entire way through. That's why people that do things end up in prison because
preconceived though.
They don't have to be preconceived. Everybody in prison was not preconceived murder or preconceived robbery. It was you did stuff in this knowing, unless you were actually insane, you knew what you were doing. You just knew that you were more angry than to actually calm yourself down and not go through the consequences. Will Smith knew that there would not be consequences that would continue in his career, so he did. I believe he weighed the options all the way up to the point when he initiated that contact. He knew what he was doing, and he did it because he knew that he could get up.
It takes strength to be able to go to fight with him.
It also takes strength to move your legs and walk all the way up the stage and cock back and slap somebody. It takes strength to walk back. It takes strength to open your mouth and say, keep my wife's name out your mouth. You did all of that. You walked up there. You hit him. You came back. You thought about it. And then you yelled out something else. You knew what you was doing. Huh?
You ain't gotten away from me?
No. Not over words.
Over words?
No. You know what I would do? I'd fire into him so many words that would make him want to hit me, and then when he do hit me, then I'm gonna knock him out. Like I have enough emotional intelligence to be like, okay, you want to go words? Let's do it. And then when I spit these words at you, you're gonna be so mad at me that you're gonna want to hit me, and then I gotta originally hit you.
Okay. I just want to tell you guys, we don't condone violence.
Nope.
Just try
You will get these words.
Just try to do it without sending yourself to jail because you don't have jail money.
You'll get these words. No, I'm not gonna do that though. Word hurt. And,
but
I don't want that money.
in talking about going out and stuff for the weekend, so Ludacris, there was a post that and I'll post it on that I'm gonna pay. Everybody remembers this.
Luda! Love. Oh. I was thinking Chris Level. Chris Level. Wasn't Ludacris was a DJ first? Wasn't he Chris Level on Atlanta's radio station? I believe he was. Chris Level.
That's a whole word right there. So if you don't got no money, you really don't have no business going out
Depending on who you had. And depending on the age, I'm telling you, look, I used to go out when I was young. I used to go out and I only had to like $20, $30 in my pocket.
But that could stretch.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Now
you ain't got enough gas money.
you don't have gas money. You can't eat. You can't enjoy yourself. Nothing you can do is come out. Kids go to stores and bunch of things.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, but like I said, it depends on who you are because nowadays folks is out here spending all their money. Oh my goodness. I want to pull up that video, but I don't want to hit y'all with too many videos. But I was watching this so you know what everything that's going on with the debt student loan debt relief, right? Even it's at the Supreme Court, and they just heard it at the Supreme Court, and it tells me. Now, I really want to play this video, but I'm not going to do it. So they were interviewing people that were protesting and out there talking, wanting the Supreme Court to uphold Biden, the presidential decree or whatever. And they pulled up on a black girl. And I feel like, I want to play this video. She's completely disappointed because this is what she said. This is what she said. She said groceries are high, inflation is high, and she said that I ain't got enough to go on vacation. This is why you want your debt relief. This is why you want student loan debt relief.
See, it's a pace and time for everything, and that's just what the pace.
This is why you want to. In front of all of America, as a black woman, has decided, educated black woman, because she has student loans, so she's an educated black woman, right? You have decided to say in front of all of America that the reason you need this student loan debt relief is because you ain't got enough money to go on vacation.
She just chose the wrong way. Because everybody wants money for vacation.
We Are Black Press on Instagram, and I'm gonna post that video on Instagram. I'm gonna post that on Instagram. That's ridiculous.
It is.
When I heard it, I was like,
it's like,
really?
You don't say that on that.
If you ain't got no money, say yo, bro, home.
No vacation.
But that's what we living in. That's the life we living in right now. Right now, it's all about I need a vacation.
Because life is so stressful.
Yeah.
You want some type of escape, but it doesn't always cost money. Like you can go to a park, you can go walk around the park. You can go to these tickets are like
right,
like $30-$40.
Go to the park. Look, you go to the right park, get to this one of them parks, other one of them parks in the woods where you got trails, and you see some, probably down in the south, you see an alligator, you see some squirrels, you see some, if you know how to look for them, you definitely see a deer. Turkeys, wild hogs, you're going to see some beaver trails. You probably, if you got some food, you're going to see some raccoons because they're coming out there for their food. Look, but my point, this is your country, but I just want to say, if you ain't got no money, you say you're broke, then there's an issue because of that. The issue is we're spending all of our money trying to enjoy life, but you don't see the back end of it. When you're, I've been like when I was in the first time I was in college, I spent my whole college at restaurants, the server, bar back, food expo, and I'm in there with grown women, grown people, grown men who are 40, 50 years old that's still working at at the restaurants, or some of them 50 years old because they can't retire because they spent their time enjoying life in the beginning.
And then those are the people that end up living like long.
Mm-hmm. But then that also there we don't. That's what I don't believe. We don't have the strength that our ancestors before saying. They would work like that. Great granddaddy would work all his life, and his vacation was going to the family reunion. His vacation was, sitting on the back patio with a glass of iced tea. We've gotten to the point where we feel like we gotta have a vacation every year. But you don't realize where is that? How much? What? A lot of us ain't making that much money either. We ain't making that much money. The average household is making like $20,000 to $30,000 a year. The average person that's making a good living is making $40,000 to $50,000 a year.
In the average household?
Yeah. Like, I think we get a lot of times those of us that are doing well are not understanding that there's a lot of people that's not doing
well. Yeah, and sometimes they surround you, so you don't realize like how.
And the reason I say the average household because most of the average households are single. You know what I'm saying? So if you're single and you're only making $40,000 to $50,000 a year, you're not making enough to pay off your student loans and to save up for retirement and to go on vacation every year. No, most of them, but then single and with children, a lot. And you add in all those different.
That's where it adds up. It's not just.
And then like you said though, inflation. I was having a discussion with some students in classes. Like everybody wants. Not only are we making $43,000, but we also feel like we have to have our own apartment. I've never seen so much shun of having a roommate. If you're single with a child with no children, why do you need your own apartment?
A lot of people just want it for this space, independence. It makes them feel like
exactly.
You're turning the key.
They want to go think they live in the best life, but you're not living the life that leads to your success in the long term. You're spending extra money, knowing that apartments are higher, it's more expensive, and you could spend half the amount of money with a roommate and still have all the space and amenities that you need, but you don't want to share because that's not what is looked at amongst society as being successful. What does that mean? Like, how much? Why do you need to look successful instead of just having more money in your bank account so that you can put down on your first home?
See, a lot of people don't think about that. They rather just rent. Not everybody thinks that they want to be a home buyer. A lot of people think it's so much that goes into it. But
here's the problem.
You got to work on credit. You have to have
those same people would say that it's someone else holding the community down from being successful. When a large aspect of it is our own choices.
Your own
yeah. So I just don't understand. Well, I understand it. And one of these days, I'll dig into the deep part of what's really going on in this community. A lot. I'm actually going to dig into it in this next segment. Well, the segment when we start talking about this fitness community. But first, I want to talk about this TI interview. And we're going to talk about it right after this break. Let's hit the like button, subscribe, give me some comments. What do you think about this community? What do you think about you ain't got no money? Should you be staying home? I say yes.
Just you should enjoy life. I do not. If you don't have the money, you need to be at home figuring out how you can get money. Be it another job, side hustle, starting a business. You need to start focusing because it doesn't make sense to be in a space to where you have to figure out robbing Peter to pay Paul.
So then, here's my point though. If you stay home and you on the grind, and I want to get some clarification on this. If you stay home and you on the grind, right, trying to get money, and then you spend all your money that you just made extra off the extra grind you're doing on the vacation because you need an annual vacation, what has that done for you? What was the point?
Of course, that doesn't make sense. You don't. The extra money that you
But she's
have,
out there living her best life.
the extra money that you, whatever money you put towards vacation, you can take out a little bit and put it. Hey, this is my vacation fund. This is what it's gonna be for a vacation.
Yeah,
You
but how
don't
much
take
is that
that
vacation?
from your bill money and then put it to vacation.
How much
you have
do
your
you
bill
do
money?
vacation with?
You have your bill money. You have your investment. You have bill money. You have investment, and then you have vacation.
Uh-huh.
So that is
So
a
how much
whole
money you
separate-
think people are making though? That's what I'm saying.